Please start.
Sure. Uh, I, on behalf of Atmaram Sanatan Dharm College and IQAC of the college, welcome all of you, dear students and the faculty members, to this commerce stream orientation. Uh, in this orientation, we seek to orient you towards the UGCF framework and certain other specific course options which we are giving in the college. Now, before I start with the session, I would like to call upon our principal, Professor Gyanatosh Kumar Jha, to please address the gathering and give his blessings to us. Sir.
Thank you, Dr. Manika Jain. Dr. Manika Jain, Secretary Staff Council, and colleagues, and my dear students. I welcome all the new students who have joined our college in the commerce stream. And as I had spoken in the general orientation and on 2nd November, that we will organize stream-wise orientation for the students so that they can understand UGCF framework and how to take and how to opt their generic, their WAC, their SEC papers and AEC. So I think the presentation which will be presented before you by Dr. Manika Jain, it will help you to understand UGCF and to understand how to opt these courses. So I think you have many questions also regarding the course, regarding the credit, how your credit will be deposited in credit bank, and when you would finish first year, then what kind of certificate or what kind of degree you are getting after second year, after third year, and after fourth year. So everything will be clear to you, and you can understand this program. My best wishes to all the students who are present here, and I would request you all to tell your classmates, your friends, to attend these kind of orientation regularly so that they can be benefited also. Thank you so much. Thank you. Over to Dr. Manika Jain.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words, and we're sure that we are going to benefit from this orientation session. I'll now take you all to my presentation, and I would appreciate if you can please secure your doubts for the end of the session. We'll be putting a question and answer session, and you will be addressing all your doubts therein. Okay. Visible? Okay. So. So we'll be talking about the undergraduate curriculum framework based on the NEP New Education Policy. And before I begin with the framework, I would like to re-emphasize that how you are going to be eligible and to what degrees you are going to be eligible, degrees or diplomas after every exit point, which is therein in your 4-year undergraduate degree curriculum. So before I start with it, let me talk about the academic credits. So academic credit means that every course which you are studying in your undergraduation program, that accords certain credits. Okay, that those credits commensurate the number of hours of study in that particular course. Okay, there are certain courses which have 4 credits, certain other courses which have 2 credits. Each credit means 1 hour of lecturing, either a lecture or a tutorial, or 2 hours of your practical courses. These academic credits which you accumulate over these 4 years are going to be deposited in a academic credit bank, and they can be used by you to construct a degree the way you want it to be, the number of disciplines you want to study, the major minors you want to study. Now, according to your credit accumulation, if you choose to exit after the first year, that is after the completion of the second semester, you would have accumulated 44 credits by then, 22 in the first semester and 22 in the second semester. And you will be eligible to have secure an undergraduate certificate in the study or the discipline. If you choose to exit after 4th semester, That is, after accumulation of a total of 88 credits, 22 in each semester, you are eligible for an undergraduate diploma in the field of study or the discipline. After the completion of the sixth semester, that is the first 3 years of your 4-year degree framework, and accumulation of 132 credits, you are eligible for a bachelor in a particular discipline, honors. So you will be entitled to an honors degree into that discipline, or in case of for a single core discipline course of study also. Okay, so this is for honors courses. And if you are pursuing a multidisciplinary course, so like for example, in your case, it will be BCom program, you are eligible for a bachelor in the field of multidisciplinary course of study, in this case, the commerce program. Okay, after the accumulation of 132 credits at the end of your 6 semesters. After completion of all your 4 semesters, you are eligible for a bachelor of commerce honors in your case, with research or academic projects and entrepreneurship. Okay. After you have completed all the 4 years, you've done a research project and you have accumulated the total of 176 credits. Similarly, if you are pursuing BCom program, you will be eligible for a bachelor in the field of multidisciplinary study, and that will be again happening after the completion of 8th semester, after accumulation of 176 total credits. Before I proceed with the actual framework, what subjects you are going to study in the first year and the first year basically, let me just explain certain terminologies. I've already explained what an academic credit is and the courses of study. The courses which you are going to study over a period of these 4 years, they're categorized into these following categories. One is the disciplines specific core, where you do not have a choice. These are the compulsory courses which you will be studying in your semesters, okay? And your department is going to notify which subjects you are going to study in your discipline specific course. Then there are discipline specific electives, where from a pool of discipline specific electives, you can choose a course to study. Okay, and these electives are going to be specified by the department time and again for every single semester. Then there are generic elective courses. Generic elective courses, the college is going to offer you a pool of generic elective courses to provide you a multidisciplinary or an interdisciplinary, exposure. Now, in this case, you are going to study. You're going to choose a particular GE which is offered by various disciplines of study, excluding the GE offered by your parent discipline. So because you are students from the commerce department, you're going to choose GEs or generic elective papers which are offered by other departments of the college. Okay, and that holds true for all this odd and even semesters where GEs are offered to you. Apart from your discipline specific course, discipline specific electives, and your GEs, there is a set of AEC, SEC, and WAC papers also which are available to you. Now, these are the papers which are targeted towards enhancing your ability to attain certain skills which are going to be a value addition skills over and above your the specific disciplines which you are studying. So in case of AEC courses, it consists of a pool of language, literature, environmental sciences, and sustainable development courses. More insight will be given to you a little later on by Mr. Kapil Kumar. ACC courses, the college has created a pool of 15 ACC courses from which you will be choosing in the first year. Now, these skill enhancement courses have been chosen very strategically to make sure that the skills which are required at your level, you are able to acquire those skills and you're able to build on those skills over the period of 4 years of your study in the course. Now, you have to be very wise while choosing these skill enhancement courses, because they are going to go a long way in creating a degree which will be apt for you, and we can use that degree to enhance your employability. Similarly, for the value-added courses, the value-added courses, again, a pool of 10 courses has been designed by the college, and you are going to select one of those courses, again, to ensure that your degree has certain value addition in terms of your exposure, on-field exposure. SEC and WAC courses primarily have a lot of practical exposure into them. So they are, they call in for on the field kind of a training, or on hands, on job hands kind of a training. And they're going to actually help you acquire the necessary skills for enhanced employability. Now coming to this is a pool of value-added courses. Vikas, would you like to add something here? It's possible.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Principal sir. No, ma'am. If you can you explain the GE for the BCom program student also, because the BCom program student GE is very different.
Yes.
So just explain it also about the GE for BCom program. Then I'll come with the back courses.
Okay, Kapil, are you there in the meeting?
Because for BCom program, GE is also languages. So they have to opt from the languages, not from the discipline specific papers going to be offered, at least from semester 1 to semester 4. That means semester 1, semester 2, semester 3, and semester 4, they have to choose one paper from Indian languages, another thing. And then after that, maybe the other pool of papers of GE in semester 5th and 6th is going to be introduced. Regarding the VAC courses, value-added courses, primarily, the college has already offered and circulated through Google Form 10 options, particularly related to value-added courses. Already, the Monica ma'am has explained very lucidly that what is the meaning of the value-added course. I have just one submission to my dear students, that if the concerned students, suppose like if the BCom is student, and if they go and choose some other paper other than BCom, then maybe the value addition is going to be added. Because suppose, for example, if I am studying a computer science honors, and if I chose same paper like computer basic IT tool, so I don't think I'm going to acquire any kind of new skill, because I know about the computer, I know about the computer skill. So it's good. The nature of value-added courses and SEC courses is designed in a way where a particular student from such a discipline should go and choose some other papers. So suppose like if I'm a political science teacher, I should go and opt some computer paper. I should go and opt from some economics papers that can add something on my education in terms of research, in terms of knowledge acquiring from other disciplines. But suppose if I go and choose a political science as a value-added course and one related to that paper, anyhow that paper I'm going to read in my discipline paper. So it's very strategically, as mentioned by Monica ma'am, that you should go other discipline papers so that you can maybe able to acquire other skill value-added paper in your course particularly. So suppose like if you're BCom student and if you go and read and go in financial, I think in next 3 years, you will anyhow go and read the financial things in your BCom honors and BCom program paper. So the value-added courses and SET courses are designed in a way where students should go beyond their discipline and acquire some skill or some value particularly related to other disciplines so that they can use it in their own discipline. So that's why that we are saying is interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary UG framework. And if not, then I don't think it's going to be valued in any context in your degree. So just my submission to you, very strategically, and the thrust and the objective you have to fulfill why these papers are offered you, particularly in terms of various courses, particularly related to 10 value-added courses and 15 SET courses. This is the only my submission to you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Vikasji. Okay, now may I ask Mr. Kapil Kumar to please ponder over the GE and the ACs available for our commerce students.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning to everyone. So, you know about the main structure of the UGCF 2020-2022. You will study overall 7 papers in first semester as well as in second semester. Out of these 7 papers, you will study 3 your core papers and 4 compulsory papers, other compulsory papers, in which one is GE, which is generic elective, and other 3 are SAC, WAC, and AEC. So especially for honors courses, so you have options. You can choose one subject out of the 15 subject which we offer as from college. So except your own department subject. So if you are in a BCom honors, so except commerce, you can choose anyone from general elective. You have already have a Google form, so you can choose any subject from these pool of courses. And it has also have as you have your main core paper 4 credit. So similarly, GE paper is for 4 credit. So you can, if you have a maths in 12th or maybe economics or maybe any other subjects like political science, history, so you can choose these subjects also as your general elective. Then we have 3 compulsory courses also, AEC, VAC and SAC. So Dr. Vikas sir already told you about the structure of the courses, that if you choose a subject which is different from your disciplines, it is good for you. You can add something new to in your skills. So that's why university introduced these courses, skill enhancement courses and value added courses. So as you know, these skill enhancement courses offered by the college as a pool of courses. So our college is offered these 15 courses. So these 15 courses are basic IT tools, essentials of Python, programming of Python, statistical with R, prospective e-waste for sustainability, app development using Flutter, digital marketing, personal financial planning, advanced spreadsheet tools, statistical software package, Rachnatmak Lekhan, Rangmanch, creative writing, and political leadership and communication and e-tourism. So these are the 15 courses which our college offer in skill enhancement courses. You can choose one course out of these 15 courses according to your interest. Suppose if you are interested in doing a programming, so you can choose a programming of Python. If you are interested in app development, so you can choose a subject in app development. Similarly, other subjects also we have, digital marketing, personal financial planning. So it is basically not a discipline specific papers. These university introduced these papers just because of you can add extra skills in your course. So that's why these courses are introduced. So you have a variety of these courses are offered in semester first. Similarly, we will offer maybe next other courses in semester second also. So these VAC, SAC and AEC have equal 2 credit as our main core paper, and general elective has a 4 credit. Overall, you have to score 22 credit in semester first as well as in semester second. So these 22 credits are distributed in such a way that your core paper, 3 core papers are divided into 4 credit. General elective is divided into 4 credit, and these 3 courses, SAC, VAC and AEC, divided into 2 credit each. So in AEC, so for we have an option for AEC. So in AEC, you in this semester you will study in English. Sorry, I think English. So in AEC you can choose. We offer English as a subject and similar.
AEC में English नहीं है ना? AEC में English नहीं है ना?
This subject we offer.
AEC is Indian languages.
Okay. Hindi, English and Sanskrit. Oh, sorry, Hindi and Sanskrit. Yes, in AEC, yes, we have 2 options, environmental science and language. So particularly for this semester, so you have to choose either from Hindi or English or Sanskrit. So, and I think it's okay.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, thank you so much. So that's how your degree is being constructed. All the different titles which are given to your papers we have already discussed. You are going to study discipline specific course where you do not have any choice, discipline specific electives. As and when they are introduced, you will get to know into your degree. But first years only have discipline specific course. Then you have your GEs, your AECs, your SECs and your VAC. And it has been re-emphasized by every one of us that please construct your degree so that there is actually some kind of skill enhancement and value addition happening. Then apart from this, this is the major framework, which I think all of you would have had a previous disposition to it. So if you're studying, if you're a BCom honors student, For example, in the first semester, you have 3 DSCs, discipline specific course, 4 credits each. The department is offering, you already have access to your timetables, you know which are your core papers. You have to choose from a pool of G, which are, you already had the access to the form, where you have to make a conscious choice between your Gs, SECs and back courses. For AEC, this time you're going to study, as Kapil sir just pointed out, that you're going to study either Hindi or Sanskrit. Then you have to choose one paper from SEC, one from back, and that is going to total up to 22 credits. Okay, the same structure you're going to follow in the second semester also. The pool of SEC and back courses for the second semester will be notified as and when they are the list is complete with us. Okay, but what you should be majorly concerned about is how you're going to go about your first semester. And this is how we have already clarified that these are the papers which you're going to study in your first semester. Moving ahead with the BCom program, the construction of the degree for BCom program will be discipline, 3 disciplines, but in your case, it is going to be commerce. And Kapil, please correct me if I'm mistaken somewhat here, that the first paper is going to be, you have to choose from 3 disciplines here, discipline A1, B1 and C1, which inevitably one of them is going to be commerce here in this case, hai na?
Yes, ma'am. 3 papers is from core discipline, and the 4th G is from language.
Languages, G from the languages. Then again, AEC, sir has already told you that you're going to study Hindi or Sanskrit this year. So you have to make a choice between whether Hindi or Sanskrit. And then you have to choose from the SEC and the VAC courses. Similarly, you are going to accumulate 22 credits across all these courses in the first semester and in the second semester as well. So a total of 44 credits after first semester that will make you eligible for an undergraduate certificate. Okay. Then we come into, I think it will be too early to discuss these major and minor disciplines, but we are a little apprehensive, or we're going to restrict this discussion here, that how are you going to construct a major and minor disciplines. So all we have to say is please concentrate on your first year, the way you're going to study your discipline specific course and electives and Gs, because this is going to go a long way into creating a subject, major subject or a minor subject. For commerce honors, obviously your commerce remains to be the major discipline, but you can opt to choose to make a discipline minor discipline by studying the specific number of Gs in that particular course. So in this case, if you choose to acquire 20
for ma'am, Manika ma'am,
G.
For BCom program student, G will not go for the minor, only for BCom honors.
Honors, that's what I was talking about. Yeah. For BCom honors, if you have to make a subject minor, you have to study, acquire 28 credits from 7 Gs of that discipline. So you have to make a very conscious choice in Gs, that what GE you are going to study, and if you're going to make it a minor discipline, you will have to continue with it for at least 7 times. Acquire 28 credits out of it. Similarly, for your BCom program degree, your majors will be from across 6 discipline-specific course and 3 discipline-specific electives in the first 6 semesters, and then 2 discipline-specific course and 6 discipline-specific electives in the final year of your study. And if you want to make a paper, a minor discipline, you will have to acquire those 28 credits out of 6 DSCs, discipline-specific course in that discipline, and 1 DSC in that discipline, that is discipline specific elective in that discipline. And as in when we are here to guide you across all through these 4 years. So don't panic that how do I choose in the first year so that I make it a minor or major discipline. You still have choice to time to explore it, but whatever choices you are making, please make wise choices so that you don't have to regret in the later semesters. I think if I'm missing anything out, Vikas ji, Kapil, please, you can add in something here.
No, for BCom program student, just I have to say one thing. Those students, if you are opting your discipline papers right now for first semester and second semester, in NEP and UG framework is provide you a opportunity in third semester to rearrange your discipline paper become a major or minor, so that right now it's not about major and minor in terms of going to be happen or is going to be decided. You can rearrange your major and minor disciplines according to UG framework in third semester, because third semester university will provide you the opportunity to rearrange your discipline papers, all 3 discipline papers, A, B, C, so that right now you just pick your discipline paper wisely, and these on the 3 discipline paper that you can continue till 6th semester is necessarily to go for your major in terms of that. So, but again, suppose for example, if A and B, if your is major in that sense, then you can rearrange in the third semester that, okay, you want to C become a major, so that you can rearrange to accumulate the credit, required credit for the major. So right now, as Manika ma'am has said, right now, don't panic for major and minor. Right now, just to choose your paper very strategically, and what is your interest, particularly in discipline, accordingly. That's right now. Maybe within a 1 month, you will get more clarity and more in terms of information that what is good for you in terms of major and minor. Just so we at least wait and think and then decide it later. Just I have to say. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Vikasji. Thank you so much. Kapil, would you like to add something, or
And
we
all
can...
of you, please once go through the draft of the UGCF 2022. It is available on our college website as well as in university website. So it is more clarity for you for how to choose.
I think table number 7 in UG framework. Table number 7 is going for BCom student, BCom program student. So BCom program student can go and take, and they can read UG framework 2022 table number 7.
Okay. Fine. I think we are good to go in for the question and answer session. So the students can put in their questions in the chat box if you have any, and we would be more than happy to address them as much as we can. So I'm stopping the share here. Ravindra, could you please activate the chat box so that students can share?
It is already activated. Students,
okay.
If you have any doubts, please write in the chat box.
I hope all of you have filled in your attendance sheets. That will be very much important for us. If anyone wants to leave in 3 years, then of course you will be getting an honors degree if you are pursuing BCom honors, and a degree in multidisciplinary discipline if you're pursuing your BCom program. When can we change our selected GE second back? As already told by Kapil sir and Vikas sir, these second VACs are available for the first semester, and if there is any change in the second semester, that will be...
Ma'am, Manika, VAC and SEC papers you have to study first semester, second semester, third semester, and first semester. College will provide you the option to choose your VAC and SEC among the offered courses. So you have to study 4 SEC papers and 4 VAC papers in 2 years. That means in 4th semester you have to study. That means it's not about that you can leave it. It's a compulsory that you have to at least 4 paper. You have to study in SEC and VAC from 1st semester to 4th semester. And similarly about the GE also, from 1st semester to 4th semester is languages for BCom program.
Okay. If anyone wants to leave in 3 years, I have already discussed as the first part of my slideshow that there are exit points after every year. You can leave in 3 years also. Then how many days we can select the forms are available on your college website. Your college website has to be visited very religiously almost every day, single day, because all these forms and links are there, and we have extended the date. Okay, so if not yet notified, we'll be notified by the day end. The date has been extended and you can fill in your option forms therein. You can change your GE second back as has been told by sir. Okay, so these options will be available to you in every semester. Then what option do we get for AEC? You have an option from EVS and Indian languages, but for this semester you are going to study the Indian languages, that is either Hindi or Sanskrit, and you have been notified through the form that you have to make a choice in this regard. Okay, the next is okay, as a student of BCom honors, can I opt for financial literacy? Absolutely, you can opt for financial literacy. These are multidisciplinary courses. There is no stopping in that. But as Vikas sir told you that the idea of value addition courses is to add on to your degree. You are, you may be studying finance and commerce, but if you want to add on something more to it, then you can go in for certain other courses. But there is no problem in opting for financial literacy as well. If a student arranges his courses according to the interest later and finds, lost that question somewhere, finds it is not industry, as sir has already told you that you will be given an option in the third semester to rearrange your interest areas. So you can do so, but of course, NEB puts in a lot of response.
BCom program student, only BCom
Yeah,
program
only BCom programs to change your disciplines, and NAP puts in a lot of responsibility on your shoulders as well. You have to be very conscious about what you are studying and how you are studying and what that degree is going to culminate into. So make very informed choices. That's a sincere request. Can we study English in back? Of course, I mean, we have been telling you time and again, these are multidisciplinary. You are free to opt for any course into your back and sec courses. Choose principles of math. GE के बारे में जहां तक बात है वो ये है कि आप लोग अपने कोर डिसिप्लिन के अलावा कोई भी GE ले सकते हैं. अपने डिपार्टमेंट जो आपको ऑफर कर रहा है GE उसके अलावा आपको कोई और GE ऑप्ट करना है. So you are students from commerce department, so whatever GE commerce is offering, that's not an option for you. Okay, you can choose a GE from other departments but not from your department. That has to be the rule you have to follow. Opt for PhD organization. Can I opt for Ashish Kumar? I think your question is not clear. Could you please elaborate on that? Okay, because if somebody is asking, is BCom honors a 3-year course or a 4-year course? A lot of students are asking this.
What they're asking?
I don't know how to answer this because they're saying is
it's
our course a
3-year
3-year
course
course
or
or 4-year course? Kapil, would you take this question?
No, I think it's you can do in a 3 years and in a 4 years with a specialized research proposal.
Research.
Yeah.
This question should not have come at all because आप जब कोर्स में एडमिशन लिए आपको पता है NEP फ्रेमवर्क में 4 साल का अंडर ग्रेजुएट फ्रेमवर्क है जहाँ पे हर साल एग्जिट पॉइंट बनाया गया है. तो आप 3 साल में निकल सकते हैं अपना BCom प्रोग्राम या BCom ऑनर्स की डिग्री लेकर, बट वो 4th year is going to be research or internship kind of or project work which you are going to do.
So it's a specialized honors course with research program.
Okay, next is can we study economics in BCom program as GE? Yes, of course you can. That's an option which is available to you as it does stated. आपका कॉमर्स डिपार्टमेंट
for BCom program the GE is fixed.
English.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, it is English. No?
Yes.
So with BCom program you have the option of English only for this semester.
This semester, and for next semester you have an option in Hindi and Sanskrit.
Ma'am, from BCom honors student, if they acquire 132 credits in 6th semester, they will get the honors discipline.
Degree, yes.
But if you acquire 176 credit in 4th semester, then you will acquire honors degree with research and academic other things. So this is the distinction between 3-year degree and 4-year degree. Particularly when you acquire 132 credit and 176 credit.
Okay. Can I change my GE and SEC? I've already filled the Google form. Are we giving that option to the student, Vikasji?
So not
After
possible
taking
for
all, I think, submissions from students, the college will definitely look at the matter that if any students is requesting for change or not change, but it's not a policy. It's not a policy because it's if the students come after 15 days, 10 days, 20 days, 1 month to change the sec, so it's not going to stop anywhere. It's a continuous process. So we have to stop somewhere taking the preferences. So, but at least one time solution the college will definitely provide to you after taking all choices in Google Form.
Okay. A student asking in which year the placement opportunity is available to these students. So conventionally, the placement opportunities have been available for the third year students. Okay? But as and when the placement of, that's the apt time, that's the appropriate time that you can opt in for the placement. So I think the similar thing can be followed here. But now you have an exit point after second year also. So if an employer wants that kind of a degree and it commensurates with your year of passing, so that may be available to you in the second year. But we still to explore that arena. Okay. There are students who are asking that WhatsApp group section C become honors. The teachers will soon be creating those WhatsApp groups and they'll be sharing the links with you. So that will be very teacher specific in this case. So how do I get to know my college roll number? The things are under process, and you will very soon be notified with your college roll number. Maybe tonight tonight itself. What is the
For
advantage?
BCom student, I have a suggestion. Those who have taken admission in first round or second round, they should go in Met office in Mr. Om Prakash, the dealing assistant of the BCom student. They can get their roll number from there also. So I request those students who are visiting the college regularly, if they are attending the classes, they just go and meet Mr. Om Prakash, dealing assistant in office. He will provide you, he will assist you regarding your roll number.
And it's a request to all of you that the classes have already started. And somebody was asking whether GE, SEC or WAC classes लगेंगी या नहीं लगेंगी, सब classes लगेंगी. Our college is very serious about the classes and they do take place. So you have to be visiting the college very soon because the classes have already started, the attendance has already started and you will be missing a sizable part of it. So please join in the college. We have already started with them. Okay. Can I switch to BA program in the second year? Because
No,
not possible.
if a student have taken
आपने
admission in BCom, they can't go and shift their discipline.
आपने जिस डिग्री में एडमिशन लिया है वही डिग्री आप परस्यू करें. Ashutosh, what is the problem you are facing with the attendance sheet? You don't know which one is yours. Okay. I will keep the link open for some time. Okay, so what you can do is, as Vikas sir has said, you can please get your roll numbers verified by Mr. Om Prakash, the dealing assistant for commerce in the office, and then you can fill in the form. Can you please explain about GE in the BCom program, Kapilji?
Particularly for BCom program, you can in first semester you will study in English, and for next semester you will study Hindi or Sanskrit. So for particularly for BCom program, G is fixed. You don't have any option for first semester.
Somebody is asking, if I drop after first year, will the college provide me some certificate? Of course, we have already told you that there is an exit point after every year. So if you drop in after first year, you are eligible to a certificate according to the Credits you've accumulated.
Only if he acquire credit, certain credits.
Yes.
That means he has to appear in exam.
44 credits.
Some student asking about the timetable. So timetable is available on the college website. You can go on the college website and see your department timetable. It's available on college website.
Okay. The students are asking, if I study 4th year of BCom honors, is there any advantage which accrues to me in my masters? Because would you like to address this?
The fourth year is important because it provides you the discipline specific elective paper also, and also about the dissertation writing. So it's all about how to write the dissertation thesis, how to write the papers. These all skills you can acquire in your 7th semester and 8th semester. So specifically 7th and 8th semester is about to develop the skill among the students related to research, related to analytical capability, particularly in this field. So this is very helpful in that context.
बेटा अगर आप कॉलेज ही नहीं आएंगे आपको कैसे पता चलेगा टाइम टेबल और क्लासेस के बारे में? Sir has already said timetable is there on the website. Okay, and if you come to the college, your teachers are going to assist you how to read the timetable. So that everything is available on the college website. You just have to come to the college to make sure that things are happening smoothly. Regarding physical verification of the document, because okay, let me take this. Physical verification is going to begin very, very soon. So you have to be ready with all your documents. So in a day or two, you may be notified about the physical verification. So make sure all your documents are handy.
Someone asked about the AEC for BCom program. So for BCom program as well as for BCom honors in this semester, so you have a choice for Indian language in Hindi and Sanskrit in AEC. And in next semester, you will study EVS, environmental study. So this is for both the courses, either you admitted in the BCom honors course or you admitted in a BCom program.
Somebody is saying there is no mention of AEC classes in the timetable. I think Ruchika ma'am can handle this question.
We are already actually first you can give your preferences. So according to your preference, your section will be divided. So after that, the classes will start. For both three cases, VAC, SAC, and AEC, and also in GE.
The credit will that you acquire are will commensurate your performance in the examination. So you have to appear in the examination, you have to pass that examination to make sure that you have secured those 22 credits in the first semester and 22 credits in the fourth semester before you exit after in the second semester before you exit after the first year. Okay, so credit आपको ऐसे नहीं मिलेगी कि आपने फर्स्ट ईयर में फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर में नोट किया और आप निकल गए और मिल गया आपको credit. You have to pass the examination the way the university is requiring you to. I think you've been told time and again what are the choices for AEC and BCom program, what are the choices for GE. You can study your option forms which are available on the website for more insight into it. Regarding the scholarships and internships opportunities which are available, again, the college website should be your Bible. You should visit your college website regularly because everything is notified in black and white there. So you'll get all the information from there. Is a transfer certificate required for document verification? Vikasji? there in the meeting? I think Dr.
You will get all the information when we notify the date for the physical verification. So you will get the all information on the college website.
What certificates are required in what format, you will be notified. I think the questions are coming for document verification. Yes, you are going to get a list. You are going to get app notification either through website or your mails that the verification has started and these are the documents which are required. Does not ask for AEC choices. You have been asked about the AEC choice between Hindi and Sanskrit, so that you have to make a choice. The paper is proficiency based, so which paper you are going to study, that will depend upon the choice between Hindi and Sanskrit. Couple, somebody is asking, is it compulsory to come for physical verification?
I again repeat, actually, it is not notified yet. It's compulsory for physical verification. You will get all the information on the college website. We will notify it on the college website soon. So you will get all the information, what type of document you need, and is there necessary to come to the college. You will get on all information in few days.
Okay, I think we're not getting any different.
SAC papers you have in Google form, you have an option about all SAC courses. The other colleges offer 15 SAC courses, skill enhancement courses. So you can choose according to your caliber and according to your interest. It is non-discipline specific courses, so you can choose anyone. You have a wide options, so you can choose anyone out of these 15 SAC courses and 10 VAC courses. There is no restriction for that.
The whole idea of academic banks, academic credit bank, is that every time you acquire certain credits after semester, those credits are accumulated and you can use them to start your degrees, you build on your degrees later on as well. So when somebody asks me, can we change our college on the basis of certificate we get after the first year? And I think you'll have to explore that option. The seats should be available in other colleges regarding that. Okay. When will the second DAC classes start? As soon as you've given your options for that. So you'll have to fill in the option forms at the earliest. Okay. I don't see any further doubts or questions in the chat box. When is the first year examination? You'll be notified due course of time.
You'll get all information on the college as well as university website.
Ma'am, please tell about AEC once again.
AEC is fixed for BCom
I
as well
think
as for
students are already on Telegram group, so the important informations related to first year students will be available on Telegram group also, and we'll post all the information related to students on Telegram group also.
Because if you can also throw some light on document verification, because there are a lot of questions regarding that.
What ma'am?
Document verification, physical verification.
Students are asking about the document verification, what document they need or which date is fixed
maybe
for the...
maybe today or tomorrow, college will notify the dates, stream wise dates for physical verification of the documents. So please visit the college website, maybe today or tomorrow. Definitely college will notify.
Once again, I told you AEC is in this semester, we are offering Indian language. Either you can choose Hindi or you can choose Sanskrit. Okay. For both the courses, BCom honors as well as BCom program.
Okay, just once again, a request. The classes have started and you should have joined the college by now. So kindly make arrangements to join the college as soon as possible if you have not. Your roll numbers are available with your dealing assistant in the office, Mr. Om Prakash. You can get your roll numbers from him. You can get your sections from him. And that will help you read your timetables well. Okay. So I think we are good to leave. There's nothing much new coming in. Thank you, everybody. I'll take this opportunity to thank our professor, our principal, Professor Gyanatosh Kumar Jha, our IQAC coordinator, Dr. Vinita Tuli, and all my dear colleagues, Dr. Vikas, Mr. Kapil, and colleagues from the Commerce Department. And last but not least, I would like to thank Ravinder also, and you, dear participants, for being a very, very lovely audience. I hope you have gained a lot of information out of this orientation, and that will help you to blend in the college very smoothly. Apart from this, we teachers are always there to assist you in the college also. So please feel free to contact us if there are any doubts. Thank you so much. Ravinder, you can please end the call now. रविंद्र एंड कर दीजिए
All right, ma'am, all right.